Hey guys, Fangirl for Life 23. I am here with the final two pairings for my top 10 animated pairings. Real quick, I just want to thank everybody for all the amazing support I've received. It's reasons like that that make me want to continue. Everything is 100% better. I feel really good. I'm going to be uploading videos a lot more. Without further ado, here is number 2 on my list, which might surprise some of you. It is Shikamaru and Temari Nara. And yes, it feels so good calling them both Nara. Alright, I've already talked about them a lot in previous videos, so I'll kind of reiterate some of my main points and just kind of go from there. Some of you might be shocked that they're not number 1. I will explain why they're not number 1 when I get to number 1. But anyway, Shikamaru and Temari, oh my god. I have been hardcore shipping them for years. I think it started around 2006. It all started around the Chunin exams, as we all know, when they fought. Like, that whole fight was just freaking hilarious. I think what started people shipping them together was the fact that she saved him from Tayuya. And then, the whole, you're such a crybaby, troublesome woman. Like, they were just made for each other. I, along with many people, am a firm believer that of all the canon pairings that happened in Naruto, Shikamaru and Temari were one of those pairings that came as no surprise. We all knew that that was going to happen. I mean, with Naruto and Hinata, yeah, we kind of knew that would happen. Sasuke and Sakura, yeah, there was some skeptical people, but he tried to kill her, but we knew that that was going to happen. Ino and Sai came out of kind of nowhere, and Choji and Karui just came straight out of freaking nowhere. But Shikamaru and Temari, we all knew. In fact, I remember, before Chapter 700 came out, we saw the spoiler pictures of Chapter 700 with the kids, and there was one panel where it showed Temari with what looked like Shikamaru's hair, and we on Tumblr all went crazy. We're like, oh my god, Shikamaru and Temari confirmed! Look, there's Shikamaru! But holy crap, they did us one better. That's not Shikamaru, that's their freaking son, Shikadai! Like, when we found out that that was their son, we went crazy. Like, of all my years being a Naruto fan, let me just say November of 2014 was the highlight of my entire life loving Naruto. Just when Naruto ended and the final chapters, that was when the hype was at its absolute highest. We all went crazy. And I still, this past November, looked back on, looking back on when the couples all became canon and just rejoicing. But anyway, getting back to Shikamaru and Temari, I feel like they're just perfect together. He's lazy and she's very, very headstrong. They just complement each other so well. Temari's really good at getting Shikamaru to, get his ass into gear. And, they're just so good together. I can't even describe, there's just nothing about them that isn't perfect. I will say, one of the reasons they're number 2 now instead of number 1 is because they didn't have the most romantic of moments. Now, yes, I'm not going to deny they did have moments, okay? There have been filler moments in the anime. There's, my favorite moment, I think, is from a filler. I don't remember the episode, number that it was, but it was a filler, so technically it doesn't count, but I still count it. Temari is with 2 sand ninja girls, and this one sand ninja dude gets resurrected, and the sand girls are teasing Temari, Temari already has someone she likes. Yeah, a real intelligent guy. And then Temari gets all no, I don't! You totally know that they're hinting at Shikatema there. The video games, there have been moments. There was that recent moment from, I think it was Naruto Storm, the most recent Naruto game, Storm 4, where Shikamaru gives Temari a piggyback ride and she's blushing. I'm not gonna deny, Shikamaru and Temari do have romantic moments. But Kishimoto himself admitted that he feels kind of embarrassed drawing romance, which is why there wasn't that much romance in the series. And I mean, rightfully so. Naruto's an action adventure, it's not so heavy on the romance. But the moments they did have definitely left their impact. Shikamaru and Temari are literally perfect. I love reading fan fictions for them. Just the dynamic, crybaby, troublesome woman. They act like they're both such a pain, but they need each other. She'll sit there and call it, be what a drag, you're always complaining, but deep down that she likes playing around and, she knows he's lazy and it's so perfect. I love them. Yeah, they're not number one anymore, but for the longest time they were. I can't even describe. I just love them so much. They're definitely my favorite pairing in the entire Naruto series. Putting my ranting aside, I love Shikamaru and Temari. I'm sorry they're not number one anymore, but if you stay tuned for number one, you will fully understand why they're not number one anymore. So, anyway, Shikamaru and Temari, I love them. They're number two on my list. Stay tuned for number one. That is going to be a big rant, maybe a 10-minute long video. I'll try to keep it brief. Anyway, stay tuned for number one. It's going to be good.